Alright, so way to end the night really with this trade right here. And honestly, like, it's a trade that, like, we know was coming, but I ain't expected to be like those two teams involved with this trade. So here I'm talking about it though on the night. So this is before free agency actually starts too. So DK Metcalf gets traded to the Steelers. And I ain't gonna lie, this is really good for the Steelers. Even though they got two receivers with the same type of personality, where they're just crash outs waiting to happen. Basically, the conversation for it was the fact that, like, DK got traded, got himself a new contract, 5 years, 150 mil contract, something that he wanted, and also, they send them the second round pick, to which Seahawks didn't give them the 6th and 7th round picks. So, yeah, that's how that deal worked, and honestly, like, pretty good deal, given the fact that, like, Steelers desperately wanted another receiver to pair him up with George Pickens, and whoever QB is going to be with them for the Steelers, like, you got two guys that can run deep for you and, like, can catch the ball downfield for him. So really great for him, honestly. Now I would assume that, since they got DK Metcalf and George Pickens on the same team, like, they will be running a lot more cover twos against them, because they don't want to get beat down the field by them two players, because they are really great deep ball catchers at the high level. So it's gonna be interesting to see them, like, on the field together. And honestly, it'd be crazy if they box for that number 14 jersey number. So we'll see how that works for them. But honestly, like, something they need, fit the Arthur Smith system, a willing blocker. So hopefully, he don't be, a problem for them. Now, so basically, now I'm just gonna talk about how, like, how he fits with George Pickens. To which, I would say, like, both their, like, play styles is, I won't say it's redundant, but, like, kind of do the same things, really. Like, they both not the best route runners. They both, like, when they want to, they could block really good for them. But, like, when they don't get the ball, like, they both are kind of be diva-ish and stuff like that. But, like, really, like, having two in the same wide receiver room is gonna be, man. I mean, the only person that could deal with them two really is Mike Tomlin. So, like, I can understand why the Steelers were willing to go with him, because Mike Tomlin dealt with a lot of big personalities throughout his career. So it's nothing new for him. So I can see why, they gave him that big task to have them two in the same room. But it does boost the offense a lot to where, like, they have another receiver that they can actually rely on down the field. But really now it's just a matter of, like, who's gonna be the guy that actually throw the ball to down the field when they need it on the field on the third down, stuff like that. And really, they either Justin Fields or Sam Darnold at this point, because in my money, like, I really think that they should keep Justin Fields and still, like, build around him, because I do think he still has the potential to actually be that good for the team. And I do think he's an underrated deep ball thrower too. For Sam Darnold though, like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be aggressive going to him, because had that big year, wants to get paid, and like, it'd be a pretty good situation to where, like, Steelers, they want to win now. I mean, where they're always gonna be that team that's gonna be always stretching to get a 98 record and be contentious for a playoff spot. So hey, one of the two guys gonna be on the team for him. I mean, I just think that, Justin Fields, since he already knows the system, he should, like, stay on the team for him, because of the fact that, the familiarity with all that. So that's just my take on that, though. But I do expect them to be, like, both pursued with free agency. But on to the actual Seahawks, though. And for the Seahawks, it looks like they're, like, somewhat rebuilding / retooling, because, they're just thinking about the future at this point now. And, like, look, they're going to need a QB now. I don't know who they're going to get at QB. I mean, Sam Darnold, always an option. I don't know. They might be in the Aaron Rodgers sweepstakes, but, like, I don't know who they're going to get at QB. They might even draft one, too, for all I know. But they're in the sweepstakes now for getting a QB. And it's looking like there's, like, a rebuild / retooling mode right now, because, at this point now in time, like, throughout the Geno Smith era, to which it was a successful era, but, like, they weren't really going nowhere, basically being like a first round exit type of ceiling. So they want to, like, explore more options and do something for them in the future. So I get why they traded DK Metcalf. It also means that, like, JSN, he's gonna be by himself basically because you know they don't have DK or Tyler Lockett no more, so they're gonna need receivers. And then you know, Seahawks, you know, they're doing stuff to where like they're thinking about the future. And I can understand that. I mean, should they have blown up like that though? Not really. I mean, I found trade DK, but trading Geno Smith was a little too much for me. But hey, that's on them though. But all around though, pretty good trade. See how it goes throughout the season and see who's gonna be the QB for the Steelers.